Afternoon, EclecticNista squad. Your girl is back, and today I am back to show you guys how you can have a flawless look with drugstore makeup. And today I will not be using anything high-end. This is not sponsored or anything. However, I'm going to tell you what motivated me to do this. I love Alyssa Ashley, and I had saw that she had posted a new makeup tutorial using this makeup right here, and she was just saying how for it to be a drugstore brand, how it just was like incredible. So this is my first time using this, so y'all gonna get to experience it with me, okay? I hope I matched my color properly, because you know, at Walmart and stuff, y'all already know they don't be having testers out and stuff. So I went to Ulta, I went to Target, and could not find it. However, I did find it at Walmart, and it does retail for $9.99. So we're gonna see how this works, and today I'm just going to do a very simple look. However, I'm gonna be using all makeup that is affordable. So we're gonna get started with first things first. Even when I'm using my high-end products, I do my brows first, and that's how we're gonna start this. What I'm using for is a brow pencil. I am using NYX micro brow pencil in the color ash brown, because I do not like my brows looking fun. Y'all, he don't have an itch. I do not like my brows looking like extra dark, so I buy this color because it's like the perfect like shade that's not gonna like have me looking like I took a magic marker and drew on my brows. Now probably sometime this weekend I will be going to get my brows reshaped, because it's that time, and I actually get my brows threaded so it lasts longer, nice crisp shape, and throughout the month pretty much I just keep my brows cleaned up by tweezing, and sometimes just taking like a brow blade or groomer and just, you know, cleaning it up a little bit. So as you can see, I have filled in that brow and it's precise, okay? I'm going to take the other end and I'm gonna brush through just to make sure it's nice and even. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow, and we'll jump right into this makeup tutorial. And just so you guys know, this pencil by NYX retails for about $9.99 if you buy it like at Ulta. I would take my MAC Pro concealer, because it lasts all day and it's waterproof. I would take that to clean up my brows. So because I'm not doing that today, I'm actually using this Wet n Wild concealer, and it's a photo focus concealer, and this is color light medium beige. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna put some on my hand right here, just enough that I can be precise with a brush. I'm using a stiff brush, and this is by e.l.f., and you could buy this brush for like $1. Actually, this concealer retails for like $4.99, I believe. And I am going to clean up these brows. This is my first time utilizing all these products for the first time in this manner, so I just want you guys to see it organically, like me not testing it, playing with it, or anything like that. You actually see me for the first time doing this. And I like to do my concealer this way by like putting a dab of it on my wrist, just because sometimes when you're utilizing the wand, if you don't have like control of the wand, you will mess up. And honestly, my brows and my eyes are the thing I spend the most on when I'm doing my makeup. I did that, cleaned them up, right? So now I'm just taking a firmer brush, and this is by Revlon, and I'm just blending it out to clean that up so it doesn't look, you know, some people be having looking like they got floating brows. Not I. So now I'm gonna take that same Wet n Wild concealer and I'm just gonna go like that, because I prefer to use concealer over eye primer, just because I don't know, I just like the way it handles better. And especially when using the one that I use by MAC, it's like, it has some, it has some staying power, the one I use by MAC. Shut up! Yeah. Oh. So, I'm blending it all out. He is going to make me snatch him, okay? And we know you don't want to get snatched. He's gonna make me snatch him. Y'all gonna see him get snatched. Don't be trying to call the Humane Society on me, because animals sometimes gotta be just like kids and get their life snatched back. Shut up! You know who that is out there. So y'all, I'm going to take my Airspun, and this is a drugstore brand that you can buy, and this is translucent extra coverage. And I'm gonna go ahead and set my foundation. I mean my concealer. Hi, honey. He's so needy sometimes. Okay. So now, if I were to choose eyeshadow to put on, today we're going to use this palette by Wet n Wild, and it's called All Natural, and this retails for about, I want to say $7.99. All right, because I'm doing a natural everyday beat, I am going to be using that color right there, and I'm using a stiff brush to apply my eyeshadow. And I'm using a matte color because for my everyday makeup, I don't necessarily have to have shimmer, but I do like a hint of color. So, just did that. Now, I'm going to use like a little transition color, and this is going to come from this blush palette that I got from Forever 21, and it was like $7.99, and you get all these blushes. So I'm going to use this darker blush right here just to create me a little transition and a little depth. And right now, I'm about to be done with my eyes until I get my foundation in place. See how just simple makeup just enhance your features. So we are going to use this SuperStay by Maybelline, and it's supposed to be 24 hours. And this is color 334 in Warm Sun. Let's shake this up really good. Okay, so for starters, I'm gonna do 2 pumps. And I'm gonna use a beauty blender to apply this. Not bad. I feel a little orangey, but let's see. I like to do my cheeks first when I'm applying my foundation, because that's the biggest part of your face, right? So you gotta make sure that's covered well. And then I go in and fill in everywhere else. And y'all, that was 2 pumps. I'm just doing a half a pump so I can get down here around my jawline, around my lips. So right now, this is what it's looking like. Not bad, if I might say. So I'm gonna let that sit. I'm going to highlight and contour like I normally would, and I am highlighting with LA Girl Pro Concealer in medium beige. Oh, y'all, I wasn't supposed to get that wide, okay? Who wants their nose highlighted like that? So, that is my highlighter. And I don't know if some of y'all familiar with it, but this is what it looks like. And I'm going to take black opal in color All Chocolate, and I'm going to conceal. I like the stick better. I mean, not conceal. I'm going to contour, y'all. Because I just feel like you have more control over the product. Take a stencil brush and blend all of this out. It's pretty so far. And then I'm gonna take a foundation brush. This is what I like to use. This is by Real Techniques. And go ahead and buff in my contour. Carve out my cheeks. You see that? This is how you create a snatched face, okay? All right. So, I always set my concealer, my highlight and contour, no matter what. So, I'm going to use that same Airspun with a beauty blender, and I'm going to go up under my eyes and highlight my eyes, underneath my eyes. Chin, Cupid's bow, forehead, down the bridge of my nose. And just to have that extra carving, I'm gonna just go back with my LA Girl and just blend that in so I don't have any harsh lines. And then we're gonna go back with that beauty blender and carve out that area too. All right, so now to set my contour, I'm gonna be using the NYX highlight and contour palette with it's a small tapered brush by e.l.f. and this brush was $3. And I'm going to use this lighter shade down on the bridge of my nose. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to go over here and contour. Y'all, this right now, I've been on with y'all for 10 minutes. Well, 15 minutes total. Brows take the longest. So, 15 minutes real time, okay? And this is what we are at right now. So this look, once you practice and if you're not filming and stuff, this can go pretty fast. Because I told y'all this is like just a basic beat. I'm not going to do a wing liner because if it's a basic beat, I wouldn't do a wing liner, okay? However, I am going to go ahead and apply my mascara. Go to the base of your lashes, wiggle to get the product on there, and go up and out. And what is this? This is Graham Bat Your Lashes. You can get this from Walmart as well. $9 too, because it has a primer on the other end of it. And I've never spent money on expensive mascaras. Back in the day, I did when my friend worked at Lancome, because like I used to think they had like the best mascara. And that was before I was a chick that learned how to put on lashes. But now that I know how to put on lashes, this isn't necessary, to be honest. Expensive high-end mascara. One of my all-time favorite mascaras though is by Maybelline, and it's Colossal. This is the Ish right here. I'm not using it right now because I am going to put on some lashes with this. I may not do wing liner, but I will do lashes with this. And I just want my lashes to be nice and coated. Bam. So normally while I'm baking, I like to go ahead and do like my eye makeup. I mean my lashes. And if I was going to be doing a wing liner, I like to go ahead and do that right then and there. But because I'm not doing that, I am about to apply these $1.99 lashes in number 48. And these are the Remy Iris. And I love these lashes, okay? They're cheap, inexpensive. I'm not one to be washing lashes and all that good stuff. No, I don't. However, these I can get a good 4-6 wears out of them and trash them and keep it moving. So I'm about to pop these lashes on, these $1.99s, and y'all gonna see how glamorous it take my very basic look. Bam! So now I'm going to dust all of this extra powder off. And what I can tell about this foundation so far is like you really don't have to set it with a powder. It looks like if you want to. However, we're going to try this one. And this is by e.l.f. and it is called Beautifully Bare. And it's a finishing powder in medium to dark. Y'all, this do not look like no medium to dark to me, okay? Do we need dark to dark? Let's just see. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Is this translucent? No, it's a finishing powder. So what's missing is some blush. So we're gonna go back to this palette right here. And we're gonna put some blush on. And we're gonna do like them two. Cause I'm feeling a little flat over here. Now we're gonna see how this wears all day, because that's how you gotta test it out. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. and this is like the tiniest mascara on the planet, okay? And I'm just gonna do my under eyes, under lashes, because of a basic beat. You don't need to be like all glamorous. Let's go back through. And I'm just gonna take my eyebrow brush and get my brows back together. So this is an NYX color, and this is a butter gloss in color Ginger Snap. And that's what we're gonna use. A little darker, more like nude. And there you have it, a basic beat using all Drugstore products. So we're gonna see how this wears today, and I'll come back and I'll let y'all know, and y'all get to see it for yourself, and we'll take it from there. But not bad. I feel like I look a little, I don't know, a little cake face a little bit, because I don't feel like I have warmth in my face. So I think that's what my powder by MAC gives me, is the warmth. Or maybe I should just darken this blush a little bit. Alright, so let's see how this wears, and I'll come back and give y'all the report. It is now 11:02, and this is the makeup from all day wear. So from 12:13 this afternoon till now, and this is what it's looking like. It has oxidized, and I'm just going to touch it up with a little bit of that finishing powder that I had by e.l.f. But before I do that, I'm just gonna, you know, take my sponge and my brush, and I'm just going to, like, you know, just blot around, you know, to try to just suck up excess oil, and just to see like what it's gonna do. That being the case, I'm just gonna go back like this, and I'm just blotting my nose area because I scrubbed my T-zone. Definitely where I get oily at the most. And bam. I'm just gonna add a little gloss just to show y'all that this is all day wear, and this is what it looks like at the end of the day. So bam. Woo, honey. This is beautiful. Like, really, like, I didn't think I was gonna like it at first. However, I'm going to have to say, if I had to rate this on a 1 to 10, I'm going to have to say I would give it probably like a 7 for it to be Drugstore makeup. And it has good coverage. That was the first time I blotted today. Once I did my makeup earlier, I haven't retouched it, which you just saw me do with this e.l.f. and this powder brush. That's all I did as far as touch up. And I think it wore pretty well, so I think I will just be using this for just showing y'all how to jazz up some Drugstore makeup, and how you still can be fabulous on a budget, because you don't have to go out and buy those brands. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm a girl who like Fenty Beauty. I like my MAC Liquid Studio Fix. I love my MAC mineral powder. However, I am starting to see too, if I wasn't able to afford those products, I can stay true and I can use this product right here, Maybeline SuperStay, and it worked just as good. So with that, I'm gonna just let y'all get that last little detail of looking at it and what it looks like. And yeah, I think I did pretty good with it today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little basic drugstore makeup tutorial, and I look forward to doing more of these in the future. Y'all give me some ideas of some looks you guys would like to see with drugstore makeup, and see what I could do. Make some magic happen. Okay.